Hello guys and gals, today we are reviewing Doom 3. And, well, Doom 3 is a survival horror game. Developed by id Software and of course published by them. And, how is it? I feel like at times this game's not Doom. Doom is not survival horror, it's run and gun. That's simple. How could you possibly screw up one of the simplest, if not the simplest game mechanics? I know. The software's trying to do something different, and I respect that. I mean, you can't be doing the same crap every year. Which, admittedly, id Software's been doing that for years now. And it kind of shows. Rage, it tries to play like a more modern game, but I feel like in a way it's an epic fail. Gameplay feels too slow, it's like and yeah, but we'll talk about that in another video. Not soon, but eventually we'll get to that. Doom 3 to me, I like Doom 3 because I like and hate it at the same time. It's that love-hate relationship that I sometimes really hate this game to death, and at other times I really love it. Doom 3 is like I like it because it's not an easy game. Let me just say that it's not easy. Well, no, it depends. It depends. At times I find this game really frustrating. Other times I don't. It just depends, really. But the game graphically still holds up pretty good. So I gotta give that to id Software. It runs on the id Tech 4, I think. Yeah, id Tech 4. Which this engine's actually really good. And if I would make a game, it would be on this or on this Source, of course. But I don't make games here. I only review them and play them. So yeah, I'm trying to. Okay, I mean, yeah, garage, obviously. Okay. Anyways, let me get back to the review. I got off topic there. And oh crap. So Doom 3 has most of your enemies from the original Doom. Just slightly a bit more updated for modern day. So you're like, okay, so what's so bad about that? It is that it's just not bad. The designs are really good, and they generally look more creepier than the previous Doom. Some models change, some will have it, and some of the changes I like, some of them I don't. I like how they actually have a machine gun in here. Just because I felt like that was kind of missing in the original Doom, but don't get me wrong, the shotgun was great in the original Doom. Oh crap, I gotta run. But in Doom 3, it is the crappiest weapon on the face of the earth. It is. You cannot lie to it, though. Okay, maybe I'm over exaggerating, but it's really crappy compared to Doom 2 and 1. It is the ultimate piece of turd. It's just it's like, oh god, like where you could like almost not even aim in Doom 2. Like hell, the shotgun of Serious Sam was better, and that was a pretty OP shotgun to begin with. And now you're dealing with a shotgun that doesn't even live up to the other Dooms. It's like, why? Just why? But the chainsaw, oh god, don't even get me started with that. It is awesome. In fact, I think it lives up to the chainsaw in Doom. In fact, in the original Doom. In fact, I think it's even better than it was in the original Doom. The weapon sound effects, or even sound effects in the game, are actually pretty good. I think are actually not, like, spot on. For me, anyways. They hit the spot perfectly. They fit. It's like a match made in heaven. Sound design. But it's very atmospheric compared to the original games. Like, don't get me wrong, the other Dooms is very atmospheric, but the atmosphere in here is like dark, creepy. It reminds me of Quake. In a way, the original Quake. And, you know what? If I do a Quake 4 review, you'll probably hear me complaining about, yeah, how it's dark. Get used to the same engine. And okay, I get you use the same engine, but why would you make Quake a dark game? The original Quake wasn't too dark. Quake 2, I mean. Original Quake, yeah. It fits there perfectly, but Quake 2, no. It doesn't fit Quake 2 at all. But I'm getting ahead of myself here. Oh. Ah, jeez, I'm getting attacked. Doom 3's development, like, I played the alpha, which got leaked online at one of the after one of the E3s, or during the E3. I forget what E3 was. I played it, like, recently, like, because, well, back then when that was leaked, I probably barely, I probably didn't even play video games at that time. And, yeah, and playing it, there's a lot of things I like about that version better. Weapon sound effects. Weapon sound effects, for one, are one thing I like about the beta, the alpha for Doom 3. And weapon designs. I loved shotgun in the alpha. I thought it was a wonderful design. And why did they scrap it? I don't know. The design in here is pretty cool. It's more futuristic, but I liked how it looked in the alpha. It looked more closer to modern. And it was just a... It's just... This game, story is pretty much, okay, you get transferred to Mars, go talk to Sergeant Kelly, go talk to this other guy, yeah, go find this other guy, then he tells you that Hell's taking over, that the portal, they made a portal thing, and you must warn them, and then Hell breaks loose and crap. You have to fight through your ways to Hell. At the end of the game, you fight a cyber demon.
Good luck.
And fight the cyber demon, of course, and you know what? It's pretty. It's actually not like you would think. Okay, yeah, you just shoot a bunch of rocks. That's no big deal. No, you have to use the Soul Cube, which takes forever to recharge. So you actually have to survive for a pretty long time, and you know it's challenging. That boss fight. It's just not the most challenging boss fight, but it is challenging. And yeah, as far as okay, I like the flashlight better than the what they had in Doom 3 BFG, which was just like a shoulder mount. It was like, seriously, because I felt like that was very lazily slapped on. Like, okay, you seriously couldn't like just attach it to the gun or something. I mean, I would have at least appreciated if you changed a few models just for that, like Resurrection Evil on the Xbox did. And on Doom 3 PC, I could get something like that with literally duct tape. There's like a duct tape flashlight on here, except that it doesn't change the model, it's just a flashlight coming from the gun. But it's just, so many things wrong with this game. At the same time, it's benefits. I like the atmosphere. It's very creepy. I just wish it wasn't corridor-ish. I don't know why. I just don't like how it's a corridor game, corridor shooter. It bothers me. If this was like another franchise, like Fear or something, I wouldn't mind this at all. Because that's what it is. It's a survival horror game. It would fit because of it. Of course, I haven't really played Fear, so I can't really do much on that. No, I'll play it myself sometime. Maybe in the future or so, but I can't really say much for that. But one thing I can say, is that survival horror first-person shooters are becoming less and less scarce. I mean, back in... Where's the imp? Oh, it's up there. They're becoming less and less uncommon. Back here, back when this game came out, I couldn't really name too many survival horror shooters. I don't even know of any before this. First-person shooters. Maybe Blood? I don't know. Oh, no, not really. It's not really survival horror, it's just a shooter. Regular shooter. But... it's a regular running gun shooter, but... there wasn't really no survival horror first-person shooters. They're mostly third-person survival horror. And if there is a survival horror first-person shooter that came out before this, let me know. Alright? I mean, I would love to find out. And I would love to play them, you know? And yeah, but anyways. The game story doesn't really matter. It's damn Doom, crying out loud. Who gives a two craps about story? And like, okay, because some games like it might not matter about the story, but the story might be annoying. And here, you know what? I forget about it most of the time. So it's not really a big factor. Like, okay, okay, so if I would have to, like this game replay value isn't high. It's not like the original Doom, I could keep replaying like 3,000 times. Or even more than that, like a million times. I could play this here and there, but some of its mods are actually really good. Like there's a mod that recreates the original Doom with the Doom 3 textures. And some of the weaponry. And it's awesome. It's only the first episode though, which is kind of sucks, but it is a good mod. I can play that thing over and over again because it almost plays like the original Doom. I forget. There's two more versions. There's Doom Reborn, which I think might be it, and there's another one that's similar in vein. Can't remember which one's which. I guess I'm confused. That's just on my part, but yeah. Like, what would I rate? Like, what would I rate this game? You know what? We're not gonna get to the rating. We're gonna talk about the weapons. Yes, the weapons. Shotgun does not feel like how it should be in a Doom game. Just saying that. It feels very underpowered. Machine gun, I appreciate it very much. Everything else sounds good. The pistol sounds really wimpy. Yeah. Wimpified. But the design for the pistol doesn't look too bad. It's pretty cool looking, for the most part. And I love how the flashlight does not run out of batteries. You know? That would have been even more flashlight management. I'm not saying you should put that in there, but I'm just saying that would be interesting. You know? Ah, crap. Like, you know, but overall, I wish this game played like the original did. I rate this game a 7. Yes, a 7. Just because the game doesn't have high replay value, and quite frankly, I think they could have done a better job. And this is about the time where it was showing that id Software was losing their charm. Their games are starting to show that they're kind of sucking, and Doom 3 shows in it. Next time, we'll be reviewing a different game by a different publisher and developer entirely. Oh yeah, and it was published by Activision. So, please like, comment, rate, and subscribe. This is me, Mambat, and I'm out.